Freestyle eating. What the hell is that? What the hell? What the? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Burden? What the hell, Bali? What the hell, Boonte? Damn, what the fuck, bro? Nigga forgot he was live. Damn. Alright. We're gonna wait. Because I don't think we should go like that. What was that? Hi-Fi Rush. This kind of look fire. Bro, I cannot believe. It's because my damn headset ain't turned up. I'm over here looking at videos. Alright, so continuing our story. We lost to them niggas, man. I can't believe it. Oh, did it not count? It didn't count. It didn't count. Hold up, where's my amount? Hold up, can you count? Can you in a pound? I just bounced like a 30 ounce. Bounce like it's more 30 ounce. More can you count? Ho. Baby wants a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. She's been like, yo, I need a Birkin. I ain't just singing no song. I'm like, girl, I heard you. Can you please shut the hell up? She's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, baby, hold your bud. One, hold up. Alright, I know what I'm about to do. This. I gotta do something real quick. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. It'll drive. Plenty more. Two-stepping on them, they don't need a dance. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. Good Lord. I'm a good.
Before we get...
Right.
Today we're busting 26 of the biggest myths in college football.
No. My babe, she wants a bird.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Travis Hunter. I'm the co-host on the channel. God dang, we both about to be gone. Yeah, we about to get a little workout in. We out here in the Bahamas with the guys. Gonna get a workout. Be ourselves. Chill with the bros. Team bonding. Yeah, we all in there. Whoa. How you see the game? This got to be the soccer stadium.
Hey, get you some wine, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna make you feel good. You gonna go in that bed ready. You gonna be ready to play every hand. You can't keep going there like this. Yeah, I know, right?
Old ass, man.
I know, right? Oh. Ooh.
Wait a minute, huh?
And that black guy, hey, boy.
Wait a minute, huh?
Hey, boy.
No cap.
Long night, cuz. I ain't never heard of a vacation. No bullshit. Never heard of a vacation, bro. Oh, going on vacation. I can't even sit down if I wanted to. You'd be like, I got ADHD.
Itching. Just itching.
Telling you. Left, right, left, right.
Hash, opposite hash, and then these are the numbers here.
All right.
So it splits off that.
Well, he ain't throw my shit like that. He trying to do my shit out there.
Bro, he always dancing. Yeah. Nigga start tripping out.
Nigga get to jumping over the bags and shit.
That's what I gotta do. That's how I get.
We mowing in this, so we gonna mow you right there.
Yeah.
All the whiteouts we got slant.
Hey, what's that?
Slant.
That's Hunter right there. Right here. Yeah. You say you a hunter? No, not me. You a hunter? No.
That's not me. That's him.
All right, switching it up now. Here we go, strike. All right, and then when we...
Ooh! I ran the wrong route. He had broke it down.
And you'll slice.
Oh, hell no. I don't know if you threw that bitch straight sidearm or what.
No cap.
I probably need to hit like a whole play call, but I ain't gonna get my mind right one time. Yeah, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is like our 7, 8 is the rocker. But on that one, because of like timing, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying?
So really, we're trying to get 22 to 25. You're really aiming for like that.
Yeah, the 10 or like the middle of the, like the middle
That's
of the
like
10
in zone. That's your.
Like 15?
It's 22 to 25. Torps hut.
That's your first touchdown celebration of the year?
Fuck no.
Yeah, high school nigga. I was back that bitch like I was running back. I'm in that bitch doing fake dives. I'm in that bitch like,
No, I ain't running no
Bitch!
I'm running the dive for real. I'm in the trenches now.
I did a couple.
I've been one player game called
Go
first
line,
play, cuz.
Go line, I'm in that
Outside
bitch like,
zone, bitch. Cuz. They ain't block nobody. Them bitches got me in the air. I'm like, their feet.
I'm not doing none of that straight. Run to the outside.
I hit that whole couple times.
Run on that sideline like this.
Oh, me?
Back. That shit over.
Ain't nobody catching
What
them.
if they go like this? What if they go like this?
Yeah, or that. On me, get the vibe in.
Bitch trying to catch more speed.
When that bitch
Finish.
go,
Good shit, Strange.
oh, what did you do? That crazy with right there.
Nigga said I'm finna catch a bird.
I'll go chase that.
Cuff and he finna go like,
Look at his
cat, nigga.
That nigga ain't even get 10 yards.
Oh man, I can't catch the bird.
On me. Finish.
Ah,
Hey.
shit, boy.
Ah, come here.
Yeah.
Ah, come here.
Hey, look. I had 21 2 times in a row, cuz, when I hit.
Bruh?
Mm-hmm. 21 2 times in a row.
Oh, them first card, man, they be him.
No, they be making you like this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
No.
Tell him, cuz, you gonna
let you get up.
You gotta get up.
That's what I want. Get me up. I'm out. See, man.
let you get
I don't
up,
want to talk no more.
Just know, you went up $100. I'm going up 1,000. So what?
Yeah,
You not up.
right back.
I'm going back.
Right back there.
I got more than you.
You're down.
I got more than you.
You're down.
And you way down.
down.
Nigga
Say you lower.
I bet by the end of the night I'll be up.
We done did you like this.
I bet by the end of the night I'll be up.
You better.
We gotta
By the
pick
end
him
of the
up.
night
You
I'll be
better.
up.
What you want to bet?
We gotta pick him up.
Whatever
He
you
ain't got
make,
no more chips.
Whatever you make, whatever I make, we can bet that.
If I give you what I make, I'm gonna be right back down.
Nah, you just gonna be even. You just gonna be even. We running like plays.
Y'all feel all right though?
Yes, I'm good.
You know?
In college, when I used to do my double move, why you come on that bitch so slow? Then I selling. It's like stick shift right here. Stick shift. Good work.
We scared to get beat on any point.
But
Good
work. Yeah, good work. Good job.
Hey, we're gonna run for a quick second. Then we're gonna leave.
You gonna run?
Yeah, you don't have to, but I'm running for the
Not the days.
I didn't come out here for conditioning. Good work.
Cause that, no,
We ain't done. You going to bruh gym. The rest of y'all coming to my gym. He threw it out there. Yeah. He threw it out there.
Nigga ain't trying to throw no intercept.
Yeah, this whole taste a little different.
you try to
This ain't no regular pie. I mean,
I got you.
this ain't American pie, right? I guess, huh? You feeling a little funny? Probably been there doing curls and curls and push-ups, bitch.
Jumping jacks out there. Good morning, YouTube. Day 2. What time it is? Co-host Travis. They still asleep, but I'm wide awake. I did some damage last night. I feel great. About to get a workout in. We're gonna see y'all when we start.
Y'all had pissed me off last night.
Y'all didn't bring y'all's pads? We're playing the Bahamas team today.
Bullshit, that bitch is blur right now.
These are the days you lock in though.
Yeah.
These are the days you make you better. If you don't feel like it, then the days that you better.
Nah, he feel like it.
Yeah, I feel like it, but
Come on, guys. You guys don't feel it. Y'all loosen up for Pat and go.
oh yo.
That's all shelter shot by. We out here grinding. We out here working.
They know that.
Getting the work in. We've been doing what we came here to do, handle business, but have a little fun too at the same time.
A lot of fun.
We need all that, yeah.
Brotherhood.
You make it, we're done for the day. Oh,
Let's load up, boy.
you missed it, bro.
Let's load up.
It's a little too high. You gotta explain the setup.
In high school, I would forget my kicking sticks a lot. So I had to figure out ways. First of all, I used to buy PVC pipe. Then I would forget that too. So whatever they had, I've used a pylon before. Now we have a cone. It's actually it actually works pretty good. Sometimes it works better than normal sticks. I didn't get my lean I want, forget everything, so I had to come find a new way to find out a way to kick the ball. So, it's the explanation.
Just the bar?
Yeah, just the bar. We don't got any uprights in there. But by any means necessary, let's get that work in.
Jump hot.
You gotta have about 5 handshakes in the pocket.
I think we need 1.
No,
It's 5 is too many.
we need 5 in the pocket. 5 in the pocket. When we get to the game, we figure out which one we gonna do.
That's too much.
No.
We need 1. We do it every single week.
We got long ways to the game, so
We do that. We do the same shit.
No, we gotta change it up. I'm telling you.
You can practice a touchdown celebration throughout the week. You just need 1 handshake though.
This one we going with today. Hand.
That's the only one we're going with.
No,
For the year.
yeah, no.
For the year.
We gotta have an arsenal, bro.
No, we need
You ain't gotta worry about that.
Alright. This would be, hey,
I'm saying.
Let me teach the boys how to dance.
It's just like you got the same gun, but you got different clips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But then you got different guns. With the same clip.
They went like this. What? I don't know what he just said.
You lost me.
1 handshake.
We up, chat. We up. Yeah, I mean, if it's double.
Every day,
No, stop the cab, nigga.
Every day.
Stop the cab.
We do the same shit. Soon we get it set on and
I give my shit to Megan.
niggas, bing.
Last 2 weeks, yeah, nigga.
Just like the last 2 weeks, you did that shit every day.
Y'all gonna mostly practice without it.
We put them bitches on at the same time.
I mean, period.
Stop acting like you just go out there bitch raw dog everything. Stop acting like you just raw dog everything. You don't. No, you don't. Ain't no sometimes. We do the same shit.
Watch.
We do the same shit.
You gonna see no fucking.
All right, bro.
Go watch the film.
You know what I'm saying? We go
Nah,
watch
I'm
the
gonna go
film.
watch the film.
Go watch him.
Every day, cut.
Every day you had them bitches
Oh,
on.
I did it.
You be the first one with them on.
Stop the cap. Alright, niggas capping now.
Am I lying?
You do be the first one with them on.
No.
Cause you be the only one who have yours. I give mine to Megan every day.
See, it's because I'm the little bro. They think I always do
I
that.
had like 2 red zones.
I know I'm gonna miss you, bro.
It'll be about 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, Cam, you can go ahead and just.
I'm the bank
You can
then.
sponsor it.
Yeah, I'll sponsor
You
it.
can sponsor it.
I'm the bank then.
Hey, at my table, you're not allowed to touch the cards. Only the dealer. Bro, I don't think y'all realize that most tables, you can't touch the cards.
You told us yesterday.
Yeah. Except I crumple them up and rip them in half. So yeah, you can rip the cards. Dude, did you hear the lady? I ripped it in half. She goes, we don't do that here.
You said no, sir. Stop ripping my cards.
Jump is hot.
Yeah, I couldn't even get on that motherfucker.
Good work today, guys.
Good work today, guys. Nice. Sunshine. Oh, Sunshine about to go find Terry. You gonna bring him on the boat?
Wait, what was it?
It is 3rd and 16 for the Chiefs. It's intercepted. Running with the football to the 25 is DeJean down the far side, and DeJean is in for a touchdown.
That's a hell of a birthday present. You keep doing that, you're gonna have even a better one. Keep going.
Let's
It's time, bro. Time to leave nothing.
Greatness is no accident. There's no accident that we're here.
Let's go out there.
I need to let you go.
Are you ready?
I need to let you go. I'm hard to get older. I'll say one thing. My requiem of a dream. To whatever, bitch. You got Bushwick. Crop and t-shirt, show a midriff. Got black lipstick, eyebrow bleaching, pussy leaking, moople making, stole my memes and bump my music. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Got you a mini me. Bet she meets your mom. Bet y'all get a dog and name it after me. Hey, Boogie. In an alternate reality, I was a true thing, not your new thing. My requiem of a dream. My requiem of a dream. Oh, God. I got me a real snotty nose from fucking with these real snotty hoes. And I've accepted that's how life goes. One moment you're on top and the next you're stepping in the dog shit in your brand new phase. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I'm a wreck up on my dreams. Yeah, I'm a wreck. Oh, Pookie. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Got you a mini me. Bet she meets your mom. Bet y'all get a dog and name it after me. Hey, Boogie. In an alternate reality, I was a true thing, not your new thing. My requiem of a dream. My requiem of a dream. Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sailor's Fleet.
You got me creasing on my forehead, way deeper than the creases in my new braids. Baby, say please if you want me on your line, 'cause I almost gave up trying to find the one. Miss me with the extra. Will you fold up under pressure? Will you
This video is made possible by the EA.
Use this big stage and this.
All right, so we got Brother Jones. You know, he was able to get exclusive looks. He was able to get exclusive access. So, all right, so we got Brother Jones giving us exclusive access and an exclusive look at OU, man. OU versus Texas, the Red River rivalry game. This is a very important game. If you're from the Midwest, the Mid-South is like we like to call it. If you're from the Mid-South, you know, bro, this is a very important game, bro. Don't sleep. So we about to take a look particularly at OU, because you know OU fans. But you know, let's do that. Let's take a gander. Come on, let's take a gander.
Play their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl, right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. We'll see the number 23 team.
Yes, sir.
Oklahoma Sooners taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk.
Look at that boy John Mateer. Is that John Mateer? It looks like the graphics are a bit more smooth versus shiny. Last year it looked like it was more shiny. This year it looks like they went more just like kind of a dull color. I don't know. I can't explain it better than that. It's more of a. It's just dull. All right.
The Sooners will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Okay. Let's see what the Longhorns talking about first. Let's see what the Longhorns talking about. They are ranked number 1. They ranked Texas number 1. They ranked OU number 23. Rightfully so, but not rightfully so, because number 1 is crazy. But all right.
A complete burnt orange beatdown. They won it by 31.
Yeah, if I remember right, you're right. It was competitive early, and then Texas 21 points in the second quarter alone. Oklahoma had a very difficult time responding from that Saturday. We'll see if this year it can be a little bit different. Can the Sooners get their offense going against this
all right.
athletic?
Let's see this defense.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
Don't throw that.
He escapes the pocket.
Okay. Good swing. Bro, Manning is big as hell. Manning is a large figure. And he's considered a pocket passer. It's crazy. A running pocket passer is great. That's what I want to make. I'm a pocket passer that can run. That's the perfect definition. I'm a pocket passer that can run. Okay, let's see if we like it in there. Yeah. I like the group tackling. It looks more put together. Group tackling looks more put together. I like that for sure.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the running back takes the handoff. He gets loose.
Damn.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
I want to see some changing.
Double vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Longhorns moving quickly down the field here.
I want to see some subs. Damn, it's gonna be fun to play with Texas this year. I'm not ever gonna play with them though. Let's go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. All right, let's go. Let's see what Mateer can do. This is what I've been waiting for right here. This is the moment of truth. Okay, got a good quick throw motion. Okay, I see Ott. Quick little pass, okay. Little option, little RPO. We got a screen right. That's clearly a screen going right to Ott. Yep. Yep. Damn, he had a touchdown. That nigga break right. He had a touchdown. All right, let's go, Mateer. Play action. We got R1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, you can tell the quarterback.
They don't do the hurry up like they used to. They used to do the hurry up. Everybody get to the line. Get to the line. They're not doing that. All right, let's go, Mateer. Oh yeah. Who is that nigga? Ooh, it's all in motion. Ooh. Come on.
being set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark for that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with
I'm not gonna lie, we only here for OU, so if you're here for Texas, I'm sorry. Oh my! That was not a good. That wasn't good.
zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So on fourth, with that miss, no change.
Nigga missed the field goal.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37.
To where X? Okay.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after
Still made it work.
gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams, Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. Kind of creating that new legacy for Texas. Having elite receivers.
Okay. Cut. Oh.
Only a small gain. Now looking at
It looks more balanced. It does look more balanced.
Game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go.
Hey,
To keep him short
he didn't
of
see him.
first down.
Trying to why? Touchdown. Crazy. This nigga's definitely playing on varsity. That's for certain.
That is an impressive start, Kirk, in an emotional game like this to beat.
Definitely playing on varsity. That is clear. All right, here we go. OU, let's go. How do we respond?
Now from the tight end. It's a quarterback keeper.
Man, oh man, was the defense.
Wasn't a bad play. Just AI running it.
Quarterback just searching from anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Looking for a gap. It's Potts. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. What will the call be on 3rd and long now for the 44? To throw. It's Mateer.
Got him. Good job, Gibson. That's an aggressive receiver right there. That's an aggressive receiver. Oh, yeah. Ugh. There's going to be a lot of that. Man, I hope they keep the OU's feel, though. That hurry up. That hurry up.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Ooh, that's a tough throw. A long throw to make.
Was made just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, 2nd down.
What is he doing, though?
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Huh. Yeah. Got him. Okay.
Tackle right after the catch. Block. They'll spot the ball down at the 15. The Sooners are going to take advantage of this red zone.
He said over there. That over there. That one over there.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
Oh, go. Straight. Oh, my God. This is an AI. He had a touchdown. If this was an AI, that's a touchdown. Bro, OU's going to be so freaking good this year. No, y'all can't, man. Oh, my God. Throw it, nigga. Oh, God, he broke the tackle. We like that. Show y'all what a real quarterback looks like now.
This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Good stop. Crazy word.
Just time enough for one more play in the half.
This nigga about to run it? Are you serious?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. To bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Miller's going to wrap.
All right, we're going only OU. Oh, get on through there. Slid on him. And I got to ride, and I got to slide. I ain't trying to hide. I'm just trying to glide on my side on my eye. Let's go.
They're going to run it.
Ooh, watch out. He just got moved.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really
Damn.
defense down and keep the
Oh, he going screen left. He going screen left.
coaches of all time have primarily done it.
Ooh, backup throw. Backup throw. Who is that?
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage. to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage,
Throw it. Good.
just keep tackling just like that.
Ooh, that boy getting that mug off. I wish you could show me the play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They're not showing me what he can do. You got to have a real player to see what a running back can do. That's the only way. Literally the only way.
Dropping back. It's Matisse.
Got him.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial. Third down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the
Ooh! On the money. Put that mug on the money. Yeah, I got to get into this. Throw it, nigga. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Ta-da! Let's go. Let's go. What's here? Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. That's how you do it.
This defense dominated the first half and helped them take the lead. Now, as we see the beginning of this second half, same old,
Zip it.
same old. They're just dominating.
He caught it?
And doing what they need to do.
That nigga's 15 or 15?
offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple
Hell no.
plays before the quarter expires.
Stupid ass pass. Let's go. And you better punt it, nigga.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now.
Boom. Niggas asleep on you. He probably thought being Texas was a better team.
To signal fair catch.
Here we go.
Should be the last play of the quarter.
And he's supercharged. Oh, great snap. Oh. Yeah, nothing there.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll
There's nothing there. It's fine.
the RPO. You said your second down.
All right, here you go. Ooh, I like that. It doesn't feel like the corners are like stuck to the players no more. I like that a lot.
Try and muscle for the first down. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield, so loss of a yard. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game brings it in the back deep. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line.
Got him. Oh, he got it off.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore.
All right, let's get back to OU.
Easily gets first down. Start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Fire to the right side, complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. This guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Grab down the middle.
It's okay. 40 seconds. We got it.
The Sooners pick
It's
up
okay. 40 seconds. We're good. No problem. Just don't throw a pick.
to the line here with the clock running.
Don't throw a pick. We good. We good. Come on.
Back to pass. It's Mateer.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Receiver, but that's a nice
That was
gain.
not it.
And the offense calls time now with
I don't know what play
29
he's doing,
seconds.
but I know it's levels. It's levels to the right. Everybody's going right.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Got it. Oh, he still got it off. Amazing.
Took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Offense
He really just gonna prevent. Oh, there's a game.
explosive plays.
27. Yo, that's the right pass. Hit the ground. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. You didn't need to call a timeout. You didn't need to call a timeout. You didn't need to call it.
Score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays.
Couldn't get to the line.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
It's not a first. That's not a first. That's where you needed your timeout right there. Spike, hurry up, Spike, hurry up, Spike, Spike. You got 2 plays. You got 2 plays left. You gotta get one. Hit the middle, and then we do it. A medium pass to the middle. And they going for the marbles. That's what we need. Get up, 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 get up. Get up. Come on, come on. Don't spike it. Don't spike it. Don't spike it. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, that's weak. That's weak. That's weak.
I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating.
Hey man, on this one, this is near and dear to my heart. This is near and dear to my heart, bro. Y'all don't understand what we went through. Y'all don't understand what we went through. We went from nothing to having a team, to just being happy to have a basketball team, a national team. We finally got the national team, and then we actually have a great player in Kevin Durant. We have a diamond in the rough with Russell Westbrook, another diamond with Harden, a star, Ibaka, another diamond in the rough. Like all these developing players, bro. Let's go through the let's do it. Let's look. Let's go through the history of it, because y'all don't understand.
They are 2 of the best players of this millennium. Together, they were supposed to become a dynasty and win multiple championships.
We got a love for Westbrook that will never go away. We got a disdain for KD that we'll never forget, by the way.
But after several playoff disappointments, they were headed for an ugly divorce. What came next was a series of provocations, subtle insults, and awkwardness. This is the story of the love-hate relationship between Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, and how they went from supporting teammates to an ugly beef.
Yeah, he caught him a pussy.
2007 to 2009, the Oklahoma City Thunder selected 3 of the 10 best players of this generation in consecutive drafts. After they drafted Kevin Durant and relocated to Oklahoma in 2008, they also added Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Serge Ibaka. The work they did in those 3 seasons was equivalent to winning the Mega Millions lottery 3 times in a row. But there were some serious growing pains from the start. Durant and Westbrook were both 20 years old when they played together for the first time, and it was obvious that finding the balance between the 2 would take some adjustment. A setup role didn't come naturally to the fiery, dynamic Westbrook, who had never been a full-time point guard. Russ led the league in total turnovers as a rookie, as Oklahoma City won just 23
Everybody
games.
called Westbrook.
However, with James Harden and Serge Ibaka on board, the Thunder became a dominant team, winning 50 and 55 games the following 2 seasons. And yet, months before their run to the 2012 NBA Finals, the first signs of trouble arose. Things got heated during a December game against the Grizzlies, when Durant tried to calm the angry Westbrook during a timeout, after Russ ripped into teammate Thabo Sefolosha for hesitating on an open 3. Durant and Westbrook began to argue, and it ended with Russ swatting away KD's hand. It wasn't a good look, especially because Westbrook finished the game 0 for 13.
Damn.
Durant scored 32 points and bailed the Thunder out, winning 98-95. After the game, KD told people close to him that he wanted a meeting with general manager Sam Presti to discuss his growing doubts about Westbrook. But that meeting never happened, and Durant decided to keep building on the promise that they were going to win a title together. We're going to disagree sometimes, like I've always been saying, but I'm behind him 110%, and he's the same way with me. And for the remainder of the 2012 season, it was mostly smooth sailing. OKC had the second best record in the West, with the second best offensive rating in the league, as nobody could stop the three-headed monster of Durant, Westbrook, and Harden. The Thunder were dominant in the playoffs, sweeping Dirk and the Mavs, getting past Kobe and the Lakers in 5, and then defeating Duncan and the Spurs
this was
in 6
the end of the old
Finals
times
against Miami. However, despite KD playing a monster series, averaging 30 points on 55% shooting, and Russ not too far behind with 27, 6, and 6, James Harden disappointed. The Beard averaged just 12 points in the series, scoring under 10 points in 3 of the 5 games. But even though he had a bad series, Harden was a big reason why the Thunder got to the finals in the first place.
Knocks it down at the buzzer.
So what happened next was one of the biggest mistakes in recent
started doing that drawing.
Just days before the start of the 2013 season, the Thunder traded Harden.
They didn't want to give Harden the max. Their position was everyone who's re-signed here has sacrificed a little something, even Durant, even Russell Westbrook, so they were looking for Harden to be willing to take a little less than the max.
Even though he still had 1 year left on his rookie contract, OKC was afraid to go into luxury tax. And instead of giving Harden a full $60 million max contract, they only offered him $56 million, which James took as an insult. So, for about $4 million, the Thunder lost a future Hall of Famer, and they got 10 cents on the dollar in return. But even though they made a colossal mistake, they were still good, because they still had Russ and KD. In 2013, the Thunder won 60 games. They had the best offensive rating in the league, but after a collision with Patrick Beverley in the first round of the playoffs, Russell Westbrook tore his meniscus and was out for the season. OKC still managed to win the first round against Harden and the Rockets, but they quickly got ousted from the playoffs in the next round against Memphis.
With the season on the line and the Thunder on the brink of extinction, Kevin Durant looked like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders, and while we're used to the guy making Superman-like plays, he has clearly found his kryptonite in the Memphis Grizzlies. KD hit only 5 of 21 shots for 21 points.
And we fought every single game. Every one of these games came down to the last few minutes. And it was unfortunate that we didn't come out on the winning side.
With Westbrook undergoing 3 knee surgeries and missing half of the 2014 season, the Thunder needed KD to play perfectly just to make the playoffs. And Durant did exactly that, entering God mode, averaging 35 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 6.3 assists without Westbrook in the lineup. After the All-Star break, Russ returned.
The injury report for the Thunder, none in the starting lineup. Russell Westbrook, his first game since Christmas Day, following the 3rd knee surgery within a year.
But the Thunder were smoked by the Miami Heat on national television in his first game back. After they lost 2 more games, with Durant and Westbrook both playing heavy doses of iso ball, KD started worrying that the readjustment to Westbrook would hurt his chances of winning the MVP. Then, Brian Keefe, a Thunder assistant at the time, delivered a blunt message: get over yourself. He let me know how bad I was, my body language, my attitude. I just decided to look at myself and self-evaluate. And he was right. I had to change how I was thinking, how I was acting towards my teammates, everything. And after that meeting, the Thunder started winning games, finishing the season with 59 wins. And with 32 points per game, KD finally won the MVP award.
And he combed his hair out.
In one of the most famous MVP speeches ever, Kevin was extremely emotional, especially when thanking his mother.
You went to sleep hungry.
We remember
you sacrificed for us.
We remember this.
You the real MVP.
However, when it came to his teammates, he thanked Russell last. But it was clear how much he cared for his point guard, despite all their differences.
I know you guys think I forgot Russ. His days were, I want to just tackle you and tell you to snap out of it sometimes, but I know his days you want to do the same thing with me. I love you, man. I love you.
But in the 2015 season, the roles were reversed. It was Durant who missed the majority of the season due to a Jones fracture in his foot.
The NBA's MVP has a foot fracture. He'll need surgery, likely out 6 to 8 weeks.
And in his absence, Westbrook was fully unleashed, averaging a league-leading 28
That's when he finally got the shot. We got to see what Westbrook was talking about. He was like, damn, this thing is really him.
Despite their superstars thriving on their own, it was clear that the Thunder needed them both to be successful. In 2016, it was year 8 of Durant and Westbrook's partnership, and it seemed like this was finally going to be their year. Under the new coach, Billy Donovan, who replaced the incompetent Scott Brooks, OKC finally started playing better basketball, utilizing the 1-3 pick and roll between Russ and KD. With the emergence of Stash Bros, Steven Adams, and Enes Kanter, plus the development of Serge Ibaka and Andre Roberson, OKC
like I said, a lot of
finished the regular
players.
season with 55 wins and the second best offense in the league. The relationship between Russ and KD seemed to be at an all-time high. And when KD was inducted into the Oklahoma Hall of Fame, he chose Westbrook to introduce him. A year earlier, at the 2014 ESPYs, Durant called Westbrook his favorite teammate. And when Mark Cuban called Russ an unwarranted superstar, KD replied,
"He's an idiot. Don't listen to he's an idiot." All right, that's what we got to say about that. He's an idiot.
But still, it wasn't like the two superstars stopped fighting. After they defeated the Mavericks in the second round against San Antonio, Russ and KD entered a yelling match on the sideline after a missed defensive assignment. However, they quickly patched things up, and after 6 games, they defeated the Spurs and went to the conference finals, where they matched up against the best regular season team of all time. But against the 73-9 Warriors, it seemed like Russ and KD finally found their mojo as they took a commanding 3-1 lead in the series.
I did not expect Russell Westbrook to be this dominant.
What you mean? He is that dominant, nigga.
He reminds me of what Kobe Bryant once said about him when he said he's the only dude in the league with my DNA.
Yep.
The Warriors won Game 5 at home despite a combined 71 points from KD and Russ.
He just a little clumsy.
But in Game 6, it looked like OKC was heading towards another finals appearance when they took an 8-point lead in the fourth quarter. But then they fell apart. Even though this game will forever be remembered for Klay Thompson's hot shooting, who hit 11 threes, it was the Thunder's mistakes that cost them the game. OKC turned the ball over 6 times in the last 8 possessions.
And
4
that's
times
supposed
by
to be
Russ,
Westbrook?
Westbrook stumbling, lost it.
Twice by KD.
Rebound Durant.
There was still Game 7, but after a disastrous third quarter, where they got outscored 29-12, it was all over. And OKC became just the 10th team in NBA history to blow a 3-1 lead in the playoffs. OKC fell apart in the clutch.
When you really break it down, I don't think they choked. I think OKC wasn't as good as Golden State, and it ends there.
No lead is safe for this team. So, when you have them down, Mr. Barkley said you got to put your foot in your throat.
Mr. Barkley. I'll never call him Mr. Barkley now. Mr. Barkley.
Take care of business.
And with their downfall, the relationship between their two superstars fell apart too. Durant found it increasingly difficult to tolerate Westbrook's hero ball, and the fact that his great capabilities were often overshadowed by stubbornness, turnovers, and forcing tough shots against double teams. But it wasn't like it was all Westbrook's fault. One of the common misconceptions in basketball
Westbrook is a
that
shooting
certain
guard,
players
bro.
cannot play together because there's only one ball. And while it's true that Durant, Westbrook, and Harden are all players who need the ball in their hands, the problem was that Oklahoma never had a proper offensive system. In fact, it didn't have anything resembling a system.
Nope.
They had a
They were
few
just-
well-coordinated plays.
That's
that
what we
they
still
rotated
doing.
from year to year. And that was pretty much it. The offense mostly came down to changing the focal point. One possession focused on Russ, one on Durant, and the third on Harden when he was there.
Trusting in it. Keep trusting it. Yeah. You got to be aggressive early, all right? Early. So if you get the rebound, be aggressive. Your threes are good. You're going to hit your threes, but if you got layup opportunities, drive.
Towards the end of their run, when
That's what
Brooks
he's
was
telling
replaced
them?
by Billy Donovan, they
That
developed
dumbass
the 1-3 pick and roll between Russ and KD. But if the action didn't go right at the start, they would quickly revert to iso ball. And between 2014 and 2016, OKC was last in the league in made passes. Oklahoma drafted the best players, but it did not fit them together well. The Thunder never found something like the triangle that helped Michael Jordan transform from his individual dominance into a winner. Nor did they develop the positionless motion offense that Eric Spoelstra used to enable LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh to win titles. A quality system will force great players to sacrifice both their egos and individual statistics, and it will reward that sacrifice with success. Oklahoma finished in the top 3 in free throws made 4 times, and in the top 10 in all 7 seasons. OKC could dominate against teams over which it had an advantage in individual talent, which was the majority of teams in the league from 2010 to 2016. But when they ran into a team that could match their talent, there were problems.
Yeah.
And while it's
You
true
don't have
that
no
Westbrook
bad.
was sometimes like a cow that gives 100 liters of milk and then suddenly goes wild, kicks the bucket, and spills it all with unreasonable three-pointers early in the shot clock, forced isolations, and plenty of turnovers. But Russ also drew a ton of fouls, played a great pick and roll with Kevin Durant, found open teammates after drives, played decent on-ball defense, and took over games at key moments. Westbrook brought a much-needed dose of madness to OKC's stagnant offense. Since he himself didn't know what he was going to do next, neither did the defenses. So the Thunder could count on their best options not always being shut down. Even though KD was always the best player, Russ was the player who gave OKC the best chance to win a title. But after that title never came, because when Durant became a free agent in 2016, it was logical for him to move elsewhere. The biggest problem was that he moved to the worst possible team, the one that just defeated them in the playoffs and had the best regular season in NBA history, the Golden State Warriors. Just 1 week before he posted the infamous My Next Chapter letter on Players Tribune, Durant was sitting in a restaurant with Westbrook and Nick Collison, who both fully expected him to re-sign with the Thunder.
Great organization, great people around us, great town.
We've seen it be built from the beginning.
The logo, just to me, just a sense of pride that you have when you put the jersey on.
But then KD stopped communicating with his teammates, and he only sent a short text message to Russ mere minutes before the world found out about his decision.
I'm leaving.
That's when it all turned sour.
The news again coming in moments ago, Kevin Durant heading to the Golden State Warriors. How are you viewing this move from Durant?
Well, I'm viewing it as the weakest move I've ever seen.
Weakest
superstar.
ever.
A couple of
Fraud.
hours after Durant's decision,
we all
was
burned his.
July
We
4th,
all did
Russ
this. We
posted
burned
a photo
his
of
jerseys,
some
burned his
cupcakes
shoes.
with the caption,
We sold them
"Happy 4th,
hoes.
y'all."
We
The
wasn't even
photo was
selling
a
them. We
clear
just
message
burned
for
them.
Durant.
Bro.
When Kendrick Perkins played for the
Nigga
Thunder,
just
he
left,
called
bro.
teammates cupcake if he thought they were acting a little soft. So this was Russ taking a jab at KD, but it wouldn't be the only one.
I could have handled it to any other team but the Warriors.
Yeah.
And Kevin Durant, well,
Yeah.
he's staying silent tonight on Twitter.
You should stay silent. That's some
A month
pussy
after
ass
Durant
shit,
left for the
bro.
Warriors,
You know
Westbrook signed his extension with the Thunder.
Fat
He
one.
then also released a commercial for the
No, he
Jordan
didn't do the
brand
fat
with the
one.
tagline,
Some run, some make runways.
which was another clear
Them
shot
shoes
at
was
KD.
trash. That
But
nigga always
Durant
making
didn't
trash
just
shoes.
stand.
I'm lying. Westbrook got
In
a
an
couple
interview with
dope
Rolling
shoes.
Stone magazine, he downplayed his and Russell's relationship, saying they were only work friends, despite calling him a brother and a family member just a few years back.
Right,
We had
it's how
our
it
own
be.
cliques that we hung with on the road.
Right.
Russell had his guys, I had mine. It was
Right.
never a bad thing, just how it was. After their first preseason game, KD talked about his new teammates in Golden State.
He
with
wanted some
praise.
peace.
I wanted to see if what I'd heard and what I'd seen on the outside is really true. Do these guys really genuinely love each other? They work together. You hear family a lot.
Yeah, he
It's
wanted
just a
some
word
peace.
sometimes, but this is really a lifestyle here. You can feel it when you walk in the door, in the practice facility.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Photographer outfit. Even though he never admitted it, it was clearly inspired by Durant, who is an avid photographer and who even got to cover Super Bowl 50 in that role. But when the actual game started, Russ had very few things to be happy about, with the
Ooh.
Warriors smashing OKC by 26 points and Durant outscoring him 39-20. The second time around, when the two teams played each other in January of 2017, it didn't get much better for Westbrook and the Thunder, with KD scoring 40 points to Westbrook's 27 and Golden State winning by 21. At the end of the game, when Thunder's center Enes Kanter approached to talk to his former teammate, Russ was caught on camera cursing him out for saying "what's up" to Durant. After the game, when asked if he and Durant were on speaking terms, Westbrook answered bluntly,
Nah.
Their third matchup of the 2017 season came on February
Nah.
11th, and it was the first time KD was back in Oklahoma after signing with the Warriors.
Boo.
Durant was prepared for a hostile environment. There's no way he could have been ready for that much hatred.
Starting at forward, 6'9" from Texas, number 35, Kevin Durant.
Boo. Ah, you heard the announcer, Kevin Durant.
And along with plenty of signs, derogatory language, and cupcake cardboards, fans booed KD every time. However, when the game started, it was mostly about basketball until Andre Roberson fouled Durant hard, and the two had a scuffle that was clearly personal. Then, during the third quarter, after a timeout was called, Westbrook had nothing nice to say to KD after they met at midcourt. But he may have won the shouting match, he didn't win the game.
That's
as
all right.
Golden State easily defeated the Thunder for the third straight time, despite 47 points from Westbrook. The two beefing former teammates didn't have to wait long to see each other again, as they were both selected to represent West at the 2017
Boy, Russ,
All-Star
if you ain't
Game in
got
New
one
Orleans.
yet, bro,
And
Russell
it
got
was
one.
as awkward as awkward can be.
But he need to come get one with the Thunder. Just come
KD
back.
and Russ used to
Come
take
back.
bus
Give us your
rides
last
together
little
to
energy.
All-Star games and sit next to each other in the locker room. Now,
Come back
one of them
home, bro.
requested to be seated on the opposite side so they could limit any contact as much as possible. The players who were with them described the feeling in the practice locker room as painfully quiet and uncomfortable. Even for Friday media day, Westbrook was late on purpose, just so he didn't have to answer questions next to Durant. Eventually, Westbrook showed up and inevitably had to answer questions about Kevin. But Westbrook's strategy became obvious rather quickly, flipping each question into something about fashion.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? Fashion Week has been great. You seen Fashion Week?
However, when the game started, instincts took over and everything was forgotten for a brief moment. As Westbrook came into the game midway through the opening quarter, it took less than a minute before Russ gave KD the look, the one he gave him so many times before. Durant made a cut across the lane, Westbrook fired a pass his way, cut behind it, and Durant lobbed it up for a Westbrook dunk. As the building erupted. For that brief moment, everything returned to normal. Everybody cheered. The ice was finally broken, and the awkwardness was gone.
Yeah, right. These niggas
Lasted a
didn't dap it
total
up.
of 82 seconds, which was the time the beefing duo spent on the court together.
Yeah.
There was a nice alley-oop you threw in the late first quarter, and the recipient was wearing 0. What did you think about that play?
It's a great basketball play. It was open, so I threw him the lob.
That's all that happened. He just threw a lob. It's
Yeah.
basketball.
Literally.
That's it.
Right.
No high fives, nothing. Did you see it?
Nigga,
Before the
did
time
you
that
see
OKC
it?
and Golden State met during the 2017 season, Kevin didn't
Fuck.
play due to injury. A few months later, Russ won the MVP after averaging a triple-double for the season.
And the winner of the 2017 Kia NBA Most Valuable Player Award is Russell Westbrook.
While KD finally got what he always wanted, winning his first championship with the Warriors. And yet, the beef wasn't over. The world wasn't going to let this one go.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you have to look in the mirror now more so than ever before, particularly because Kevin Durant is now a champion.
Peyton Manning took the opportunity to stir the pot at the 2017 ESPYs.
Our gymnastics team was so dominant that Kevin Durant told me he wants to play for them next year.
Damn.
When the 2018 season started,
Got
his
him.
second game back like this. But this time around, the crowd wasn't as hostile, despite a few cupcake signs.
No, we're gonna give him the
Between
cupcake.
him and Russ, there was still tension.
Got my face, boy. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
However, during the
Call him
rest of the
pussy.
season, the beef seemed mostly dormant.
Let's go.
At the
Let's go.
2018
Let's go.
All-Star game, the energy was vastly different, with KD saying positive things about Westbrook, admitting that he was the one to blame for the situation.
I just got out of my own head and got out of my own way and started, thinking it was even a thing. I feel like I just made it a thing when it shouldn't have been. So it's cool to kind of get past that and just appreciate.
He basically
guys
saying ignore the
what they
beef.
do, and it's all love at the end of the day.
Durant was also quick to praise Westbrook when asked about his favorite dunk, even if he didn't mention him by name.
The 6'3" guy I used to play with a couple years ago, his athleticism was off the charts. So I used to see him do normal dunks every day, and now when I see dunks, it's not as good as his. So he's an athletic guy. I think he plays in OKC. I threw him a lob one game, and he was over top of the backboard. And after that, nobody else could compare.
When he appeared on Bill Simmons' podcast in March of 2018, KD spoke about Russ and that whole ignoring situation at the 2017 All-Star break. It was awkward for me because I'm like, first of all, I got pride. We both got pride.
Yeah, I know. Y'all niggas that smoked and did ayahuasca and got over
That had
yourself.
passed, the beef between Russ and KD didn't die. And the biggest reason for that was social media. Durant was long known for getting into interactions on Twitter and IG. And in the spring of 2018, he liked a post saying that Russ was the reason he left OKC. Durant later told ESPN that it was a total accident, that he liked the comment regarding
Get his ass back. Straight up.
In 2019, what also didn't help was his brother and close associates also posting negative things about Westbrook, thus keeping the beef alive.
Sorry, I'm gonna get his ass back.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
After assuming that nobody was talking about it anymore, he always loud.
That's what we be needing, bro. In sports, that's what we be needing, bro. We need our niggas out there on the front lines like, yo, nigga, I don't give a fuck. That shit was weak as hell, and I'm coming back. Like, that's why they gonna keep Anthony Edwards in the league and keep him going. They gonna keep Mr. Bazooka, you know, young gritty Ja Morant. They're gonna keep these type of people going because they need them. We need them type of people. But I ain't gonna lie, it's still FKD, bro. I got a disdain in my heart for that man. Damn, y'all don't understand, bro. I got mad because y'all don't know what that shit do to us. As a fan, bro, it don't feel good to be invested and then you leave how you do. It's a relationship, gang. Like, it's really a relationship, and you gotta, bro, you have to approach it differently, bro. You can't just willy-nilly this shit. But anyway, I want to look at some other stuff. Oh, that's right. 15 unstoppable plays. Let's check that out. I highly doubt that, though.
EA Sports College Football 26 is finally here. So today we're going over the top 15 most overpowered new plays that were added to the game so that you guys can dominate every...
So it says these are supposed to be these are the top 15 most dominant plays for College 26. I'm not sure if these are true. I'm getting my access in about a day or so. So I'll be able to confirm these, but apparently these are verified. So we'll see. Let's take a gander.
EA Sports College Football 26 is finally here. So today we're going over the top 15 most overpowered new plays that were added to...
All right, here we go.
You can hit your tight end for your running back lined up on the wide side of the field. After the snap, your first read is the tight end on the pop route, and if the linebackers bite down thinking it's a run, then you can hit your tight end for massive gains over the middle. If the defense is playing back, then in that case, you'll want to look at your solo receiver on the hitch, which you can hit for some short, reliable yards on the outside. Now, if you don't like any of your passing options, remember that you can always choose to not press anything to hand the ball off to your running back and take it up the middle. But the best option on this play is the outside receiver on the smoke screen, and as long as the outside cornerback on that side is playing back, then you can immediately throw to your receiver and rack up a ton of yards after the catch. At number 2, this is the most unstoppable new pass play in College Football 26. The play is reload, goal line, halfback trail, and the formation gun, normal, Y off close, and you need to make sure you flip your formation so that your tight end is always lined up on the short side of the field. The only adjustment is to put your outside receiver on a streak, and before the snap, your running back will...
See, okay, so the running back's gonna motion, he'll cut across, and X or A should be open. This is a killer play, bro. This is gonna be so toxic. Oh my gosh.
Will automatically go in motion and get set next to the quarterback. After the snap, the first read is the tight end on the drag, and especially against man coverage, you can hit him in stride and pick up a ton of easy yards after
I don't like
the
that you're doing this
The
against
second
OU,
read
though.
is the slot receiver on the return route, and this also torches man coverage, so once he gets through his break, just pass the ball out in front of him for another easy completion. The third read is the solo receiver on the crosser, and against zone coverage, the streak will clear out space for the crosser to get wide open deep along the sideline. The final read is the running back on the Texas route, and whether it's man or zone coverage, this route can get wide open for huge gains over the middle of the field. At number 3, this is the most broken new trick play in College Football 26. The play is fake jet verts in the formation's gun gate, and before the snap, 2 of your linemen will line out wide on either side of the wide receiver. When you press the hike button, your running back lined up in the slot will come across in jet motion, and after the snap, your first read is the running back in the flat, and if the defense leaves him open, you can hit him and rack up a ton of yards after the catch. Now the second read is to look at your receiver on the smoke screen, and if you have a numbers advantage, then you can dump it off to him and follow the caravan of blockers in front of you on the outside. The third read is your tight end on the delay fade, and after he blocks for a second, he'll pop out of the backfield and be a perfect option for surprising your opponent and picking up easy yards over the middle. The final read is the slot receiver on the post, and if your opponent is sitting in man coverage, then the post will torch his defender, and you can lob it to him over the top and take it all the way for an easy one-play touchdown. At number 4, this is the most glitchy new RPO replay in college football 26. The play is
Orbit RPO read wide flat. It's going to be in gun doubles off week. Okay, so I know how we need to do this. So let's do this like this. Okay. First up, RPO. Here we go. Now that's what we gotta do. Okay. Right there. All right, so we got the RPO peak Y pop. It's going to be in gun wing trio. It's going to be on Ohio State's playbook. I guess I'm in the way. Freak. Let me go here. Boom. Okay. This is how it looks. Huh. Ming mang ming mang ming mang ming. Damn. Where you can go there to X. Okay. Very nice. Or you can also hand it off. Ugh. There you go. Very nice. Or wait, there's another option. Or you can throw it to circle. And then you got a blocker. That's perfect. All right, the next one is reload goal line HB trail. It's in Texas playbook. It is in gun normal Y off close formation. Let's see what it looks like. So it looks like you're gonna have a lot of options. You got a guy going way out there. Your running back runs out, comes back. Okay. You got the option to the tight end. You got the option to square. Jump. You got the option to the running back. Oh no, that's the triangle. Yeah, that's a killer play. That's a killer play. Fake jet verts. This looks like it's gonna be my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Fake jet verts. Let's see. It's gonna be in Penn State's playbook. It's gonna be in gun gate. It's gonna be called fake jet verts. You get 3 linemen in front of you. You get 2 linemen on the left side, and you got 3 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Let's take a look. Your running back's also on the left. It's a very difficult lineup. It's gonna be hard to how to guard. That's gonna be so difficult to guard. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult to guard. America's birthday, 4th of July. Yes, it was. It was a lot of fireworks, you're right. Oh, and you got circle going deep. Okay, so that, excellent play. W play. Hold on, nigga. Nigga. El Carlos Tomato style. Alright. Next one, number 4, we got Orbit, RPO, Read, Y flat. I believe this is in the Oregon's playbook. Yeah, it's going to be in Oregon's playbook. In gun doubles, Y off weak formation. So it looks like the Y is standing offset. He's going to do some motion like he's the running back and then basically do a wheel route. And your other tight end is going to do a flat. Let's see. Damn, so you got a reader. What's the P for? Pitch, man. And you got your mic. Ooh. That's different. That's different. Look at that. Over there. You read him. Look, he's sitting. Oh. Give it. Touchdown. Gone. Another one. Oh, keep it. You gotta hold both square and X at the same time? That's a lot going on. Alright, we got Orbit, Y, lead, triple option. Looks like it's a Georgia Tech play. Looks like at least Georgia Tech's finally in option, man. Or finally in gun. Them niggas was under center forever. This is different types of ways to win a football game. Yes. Yeah. Plays. You get 4 plays to try to score, and you got to try to get to the orange line. That's what football is about. Anyways, Georgia Tech, the orange every 10 yards is an orange line. Every white line is 5 yards. So 5 yards. You know, just so you know. This is going to be Georgia Tech's playbook. Is called the play is called Orbit Y, lead triple option. It's going to be in gun wing trips weak. Let's take a look. Alright, it's a read. He gave it. It looks like it's good for pulling. Hold A and X together. I don't like that this year. You're gonna have to hold them together. That's weird. Yeah, no. This is the football season for like these next 2 months. Yeah, it's gonna be football. I'm sorry, no. It's gonna get real dudeish. Huh. Give him a pitch. Alright, bet. That's a decent play. I'm not really a fan of that one. Okay, so the next play is PA double switch. This is PA double switch. This looks like it's in Texas Tech's playbook. And it looks like there is quite a bit you can do here. Oh, we've seen this play, but it actually has. I've always seen this play without play action in it, but the fact that it does have play action, this should be interesting. Let's see what it actually looks like. It's going to be in the gun wide formation. I like when we space everybody out. That's one of my favorite things to do, so I can see the field. All right, so play action. Somebody's going to get open. Yep. Linebackers can't keep up. Play action. It bites them just enough. I see. So the play action is making the linebackers bite and stop just enough, and then they got to go run and chase. So it gives you enough time to break open. It's perfect. It's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Hey. And if nothing's there, you throw the check down. That's perfect. All right, next one. For the next one, we have Shift Jet Power Read. This is, I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's in Alabama's playbook. It's in the gun wing slot offset. But yeah, Shift Power Read. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be in the gun slot offset, and I think it's just self-explanatory. You're gonna get some people motioning for you, and it's just a powered run. I think if you have a quarterback that's like that, they must have a quarterback that's like that. Whoa, they shift. They actually shift. Oh, wow. That is great. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all just made this so interesting. Hold it. Hold it. You take off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's my play. This is going to be my favorite play. This is going to be my favorite play. Make him shift. Bring him in. Oh. Alright, so we got HB Mountain Trail double post. This is going to be a Notre Dame play. It's going to be out of gun bunch, strong offset formation. And it looks like the running back, you basically putting the running back in motion, putting you in 5 wide, and you got a double post on the left side. The running back should probably pop open. Actually, X or square should pop open on the deep route. On the short, it's going to be A. On the short, it's going to be A. I told you. Get through there. Yeah, why? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Alright. This is going to be beautiful. You're going to be eating all day, bro. All day. You do these, you're going to be eating all day. Alright, so our next one, we have our standard HB sweep, but it looks like it may be maybe a little bit more revamped. Let's take a look. Iowa State playbook. Just a simple I formation Hulk. HB sweep. Let's see. It only works if the blocking system is a lot better this year's, and I'm hearing it is. So, hey, you got that slow ass nigga running. That's the only bad thing. That nigga's slow as hell. All right. I mean, I know it's in slow motion, but I'm just saying he's still a little bit slower. That's why he can't jump. All right. So our next one is going to be HB Mountain Dash Sluggo. It's going to be an Arizona playbook. Hey. It's going to be in gun wings. It's going to be in gun wing trips week. So this is another motion play. We're putting all of these have motion. These are all kind of like trick plays, but you know, I'm just trying to help y'all to get it. But yeah, it puts Y in motion, and then basically he's gonna do a slant go, sluggo, like slant go. But yeah, let's see. There's a running back. He goes in motion. Steps out here like he's about to run the route. You say hut. Running back cuts in for a slant. And he fakes and goes deep. We got RB about to be open or B. B is open. Perfect play. See it again. RB this time. Ooh, and the quarterback arm. Perfect. Perfect. And then we got blast, which is pretty much, I'm pretty sure it's just a snap, a direct snap. But let's see. Oh my God, I never see. So this is an old misplay, Wildcat Deuce Wing, where they put their biggest man in to ensure that you are going to get the first down. This play looks OP. Let's take a look. It's a Wildcat Deuce. It's gonna go straight to the lineman. So in Wildcat, you can substitute dudes out. DT at quarterback. Smartest thing you could do. You say hut and go. Because they're gonna tackle him forward and go. Because you gotta tackle him forward. That is a cheese play. Alright, and number 12, we got HB middle screen. This is a Kentucky play. And again, I don't know if y'all heard me. Shout out to Spruce Goose. My words, man. Spruce Goose. Shout out to Spruce Goose for putting this together, man. This is a good breakdown, bro. This is a very solid breakdown. I respect this, bro. But yeah, middle screen, bro. Let's take a look. All right, so you got gun tray open, HB strength is gonna be the formation, but you got HB middle screen. That's gonna be what it is. Let's take a look and see why this is gonna be so OP. I mean, it looks like it's just a regular screen, but let's see what's the difference. Open side, you want to throw it to the open field side, throw. Oh, okay. Okay, it just looks like it's a better screen, I guess. That's cool. The next one being HB swing. Let's take a look. Ooh. HB swing. It's going to be a Georgia play out of pistol Y off trips. This is a nice looking play. Let's see. He, hi, he, sing, ding, ting, ting. Hit wide to throw. He's already hit. That was a bad one. So it's like, it's so weird. Anyways, number 14, motion whip slot wheel. Motion whip slot wheel. It's a Miami play. So it's going to be in gun trips, Y slot weak. Looks like the running back's going to go in motion with 8. Should be, a lot of people should be open. Yeah, we want to go to the open side of the field. Wide open. Me. Ooh. X. Give me that. Okay, yes. That's a W. That's just W already. You can just tell. You can just tell that one's it. Alright, so we got PA fork. Oh, this is gonna be a OU play. So you know we used to be running this off top, so let's take a look. Hey. All right, so PA fork is going to be at a gun wing. Looks like a double tight end type of situation from Oklahoma. So let's see. I don't think this is a cheese play. I know how to find the cheese. I don't think this is OU's most cheese play, but we'll see. Huh? Watch out. Mm-hmm. So we like to see right there. X. Ooh, ooh. Wow. Wow. Ah, I love how you could just put it on the money now. That's so beautiful. Circle. Cover two. Got him. And that was like a little tester.
catches a 3. The route running stuff looks pretty low. Single digits there, but nothing at a 0 yet. We got it. This is absolutely true. Luke Work and Maximus McCree both have 0 ratings for throw on the run. Throw one under pressure. Game. Let's find out. All right. Cough. You can just see tortillas flying in the air. This is absolutely insane. This myth is true. Myth number 3 is the transfer portal better. When you look at it from the perspective of your team, you're going to have a lot of guys that are potentially
known as the transfer portal. This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network and was captured on a work-in-progress build. What's going on, everybody? My name is C4. Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to highlight to you one of to the class and how many years you're going to get out of a player versus, say, the juniors that are about to be seniors and are only going to
Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for it. First down here for the offense. Looking for room, it's Watkins. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You know, after watching
the Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, 2nd and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
those are hard for.
First down here for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And the Listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to... Huge gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He wants to throw. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Caught in the backfield, it's Hall. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Safe completion on the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal.
Bro, hold on. Because I swear. Hold on. Hold on. Because if I just did all that and it was muted.
While KD find look in the mix.
You know how pissed I'm gonna be.
It's gonna be a gun wing
Okay.
trio.
I was about to say. Boy, I was gonna be so pissed. Like, what? What? Ah! Alright, here we go. Oh, that's me.
Quarterback on the keeper. He works his way.
Why they do it like that?
All the way down to the 1-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Tulsa
Left
wasting
the
no
line.
time.
Come on, get to there. Get in there.
Slams ahead.
What? Where? Where are you running?
Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal.
So you gotta watch him over there. Right there.
They'll run it. They were all.
Please let me get this. Please, please, please. I'll score. I will score. I will score. I will score.
Time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Fires to the right. Can't make the grand.
Damn, that was tough. I couldn't see. I couldn't tell if that was a bad throw. Yeah, it was a bad throw. Damn, if I would have waited. I didn't have no time. Yeah, I didn't have time. Because I needed one more second. I could have stepped in and threw it to square.
The quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing the perimeter of the field, and they just didn't have it there.
Getting some heat.
What?
Incomplete as the screen goes right through his
How did he know?
4th down.
3rd and long situation. They try.
And they scored.
Line gets set. 1st down.
All right, y'all want to play?
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Presley. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down. Clock's running. Dances away.
Yep.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end, making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big.
Is that too deep? What is it? Threw it short. Yep. Oh, he's in it.
Down, now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're trying to get
no! Damn it!
Scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive.
Come on, let me score one more time.
We've got a timeout in the waning.
Damn.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Shit!
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had.
Yeah, I can't say I don't stand in the pocket.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run.
Let's go circle.
Give this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Yep.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Ballard. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback extends the play. Running into the open space. But a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Let's go. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
And he was hit just as he released
Trying to adjust and do that is very tough.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
Damn, I don't want to throw that.
Get it out on the screen.
What was that?
Try to get the ball to the running back quick. And
all these field goals.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's caught. It's Presley. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Tulsa wasting no time. They go to the ground. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Yankee blue! Yankee blue! He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
He'll keep it himself. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Get it and go. Get it and go. Get it and go. Yes, sir.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. They've got him looking raw, but they're going to throw it.
He caught that. Hell yeah.
Guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Yes, sir.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Yes, sir.
Get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd
Let's keep
period.
it going.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They're trying to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal.
triangle.
Wants to go up top.
Mother.
He's got it.
What?
This connection is on fire to start the season. Not one, not two,
my
3
God.
games in a row. He's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. From the gun, he'll try.
What the fuck?
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they
Come on,
desperately needed. The kick coverage team was ready and in their lanes, and he would have been better off just to take it.
That big, that not count. That counts. Oh, that's okay. They don't count. Yeah, we won it. We won it. Let's get these niggas up out of here, man. Y'all ready? Let's get them out of here.
That last drive, they mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice too to have the defense on their heels, because at this
Hold
point
it.
they don't know what's coming.
Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Don't hold me now.
So I think this
Don't hold me now, big boy.
a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision.
You think I ain't gonna keep slinging it?
Get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He'll try to do it himself. Snowed under by the defense.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's
That man got
just
16
like that,
yards.
chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Here we go.
It's 1 yard.
Down in
1 yard. Can we do this? 1 yard. Let's go.
The give and tick, 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 tick.
1 yard.
He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be
Yes, sir.
get this big stop.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
Damn!
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Damn, that's gonna be just what they need to catch up, watch. Ah, they didn't score, you idiots!
We'll get another look at this Tulsa
Oh, we beat y'all.
The defense really did its job.
That's my nigga fumble.
Now the offense can put a little breathing room in this one.
Yeah, breathing room would be great, but it's nice to know that you can depend on your defense. Coming up with a big stop, Jesse. I still got the lead. I'm still in a good spot.
These are terrible
David, you'd love
plays.
to be able to pay off that defensive effort by closing this thing out, putting a beautiful drive together here when it matters most.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Oh, shit!
And the pressure will get there.
These niggas just sit in the house?
Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Y'all niggas got us fucked up.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Nigga.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hall.
Nigga.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
From the gun, give on the inside. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated.
I guess we
these
won.
guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team.
Yeah, we just wanted
did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, wear and tear from that. That's right. Rank us up. Rank us up. My muscles is getting smaller. I gotta get my muscles back. My muscles, they're not as. Nigga had a muscle, but I didn't want to tussle. Hey man, has everyone told you about NIL deals yet? I figured you might as well get some tips before you start putting them out. The deals you might get early on could just be okay, but they'll get better as you get older. Just FYI, not every deal is worth your time. It's okay to be picky. Okay. I'm gonna be getting those deals like crazy in a bit. Just watch. Piece of work. Yeah, piece of work. Man, what everybody do for 4th of July though? You have one of your first big tests of the year in your marketing courses coming up this week. That professor is known for difficult quizzes and tests. We can have prepare for that. Study a little bit. Study moderately. Study a little bit. I'll be fine. You're a smart kid. You'll be fine. But we do gotta train though, because I need to get that next level. But damn. At 3.0. We got to do a little bit of learning, a little bit of healing. Oh, damn. A little bit out there. Be outmanned. Let's see how we do it. Mm-hmm. Right? Damn. He seen that. Oh yeah, I had to overthrow it. Gotta put this on Windows, man. This shit is tough. There's way too many niggas over here. Get in there. Damn, we're not even gonna get nothing. Damn. How do these defense get so good? Damn, bro. I gotta restart. All right, here we go. Lock in. Here we go. Yep. I tried to throw it away from him, but he's just sitting there. Damn, why the fuck? It's like, it's cool that I'm throwing it and completing it, but it's not enough. There's too many people guarding too little people. It's like 7 on 5 on 3. What? What? Bro, it's the last time. Last try. Here we go. Last try. Here we go. Let's get my bag. Here we go. Bag equipped. Bag equipped. Here we go. Damn, this nigga came off his assignment. Jesus. It's just not enough routes, bro. And you gotta throw it. That's the unfair part. Like, so if everybody ran crappy routes, you still just gotta throw it. Like, what? Oh my God. Bro, I can't even break 1,000 with this one. Maybe when I got a different team, I can do that, but... Bro. I'm not about to do this. I can't even complete a fucking pass. Let's do the regular one. Okay, yo. Hey. Yeah. It's the unicorn, yo. I'll be good. Damn, what your friends say. Hold on, little baby, don't leave. Do a handshake thing. What your man say. Bit of the damn play. Bit of the handshake. Like a banjo. Hold on. Come me understand, yo. Come me understand here on the next church. I don't even know what I do with my dirt. I don't even know what I put in the work. I put in the work just to do in the dirt. Yeah. Trust me. Don't cut it. Get mad at God. Matter of fact, I ain't get mad at God. Matter of fact, I don't get. Get the fuck. Look, I already got the points that I had in the first one. Look, these niggas is great. It's cause it's on all. It's on high as me. That's when my passing is elite though. Cause I be going against the computer on Heisman. Like, what's a regular nigga when you playing on Heisman? I'm still doing that good. What? Yeah, I think we're done practicing. I think we're ready for the big leagues. For now on, we're simulating practice. Cause like, why would I not?
welcome everyone to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in. First down for this offense.
All right, here we go.
He's looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. And
All right.
just a short
Good
safe
start.
pass
Off to a
play
good
to
start.
pick up
Off
a
to a
few.
good start.
Here comes the offense on second down.
All right, we're gonna hit that.
He's looking to
Oh
throw.
my, oh my, oh my.
Moves around to clear up the vision.
Oh my God, no!
They're going the other way.
And listen, QB job number one, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand
What the
when we steal people around
Bro.
us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
Yeah, that ain't right. I was gone.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground.
Yeah, nigga, we going
I
back
think
there.
sometimes that would cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move on.
I've always
Yeah,
been a
play
fan
action,
of
we
getting
look
that
for
guy who
triangle.
fumbled it, the
Or
ball
X.
back early. You gotta
X.
let that guy turn the
It's
page.
X.
They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Caught in the backfield,
Great
it's
offense, let's go.
Presley. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Tulsa wasting no time.
RPO.
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They get him on the ground.
Nigga, I got 3 blocking attempts. What's up?
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
Oh yeah, that's good work. That's good work. That's good work.
In on midfield. It's down at the 48.
All right, here we go.
Time winding
What are they in?
down,
They in
and the
cover 2
quarters,
man?
they
Cover
the
2?
line.
Let's find out.
They'll
Cover
run
2
play
man.
action.
I'm gone.
Pressure coming. Keeps working downfield.
Hold on to the ball.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Good work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Care about nothing about them
First down
books.
to start the drive after the break. Fast
Here we go.
motion from the offense. The receiver on the jet sweep.
Good look. Good look.
And a great job seeing the motion coming
We'll
up
take
across
it.
the formation, understanding the jet sweep's a possibility, pulling the trigger,
I see
going
Buddy
and
over
getting the
there.
guy.
You gotta watch him over there. Watch him. I should have watched
He'll
him.
pull it on the read.
Ooh.
Got enough for the
I
first
scooted through that.
And they'll finally get him down after 8.
Y'all wanna see me scoot through that real quick? Look. That was crazy. Like, he shouldn't have did that. You see, I saw a dude over there, but I should have gave it, and I didn't. But I had enough space to cut back. Good blocks, great blocks. I could have really had a touchdown if I quit cutting.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first
You gonna
down.
play action square?
Tulsa
Ready?
comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
Triangle.
Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Going to work on second down.
Not gonna lie.
Red zone is still some ground
Square's
to
about
cover
to
to
be
pick up that first
What's up?
down. He's looking to throw. He's
Touchdown.
got it
Let's
on
go. Let's go. Let's go.
to the end zone. Touchdown,
Good work.
Golden Hurricane.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go
R1
deep
is
across
coming.
the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this
On a
offense.
Texas route
Yeah,
from
this
you.
is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged
Ooh,
problem. You got
ooh,
to score points and answer.
ooh-wee.
You've also got.
And
Jeez
got him.
Louise.
They'll get him down for the sack. Quick timeout by
What I can do right
they're
there.
trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
All right.
They line up.
We're looking
and it
for
is a
X or
long way
R1.
to the sticks from here.
Oh, I didn't know where he was going. I threw a bad ball. 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 I
They've
got the
got
ball
it
back.
1st and 10 at the 50. He'll start this drive firing. He'll pull it down.
He keeps doing that though. He's like, ooh, he'll break off my lineman, and so I think I got it. And then when I do it, he cuts right back
There's a
in.
timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires left.
Damn it!
He got a hand in there, knocks it away.
Oh. Oh, I got smacked, and he blocked that shit.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top.
Jesus.
Another incompletion.
Are you
on
kidding
3rd
me?
down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Nice defensive play to get a
I can't
hand
see
in
it.
there and knock it away. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro, everybody's, they just,
All over the quarterback, and down he goes.
they just brush my dudes off like it's nothing. I have to throw
Here
quick.
comes the offense on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Able to make
Whoa,
the
he
stop
cleaned my
after a
clock.
gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go right back to him. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
All right.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts.
This goes not listen to me at all, man.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
R1 was it. R1 was it. I should have just threw it.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Definitely not doing the screen. I'll tell you that right now.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Let's go! You did it!
Serious arm
You guys suck, bro.
Another
Fuck!
completion, and I've said that a lot. And these
niggas suck.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly.
Throw it. Throw it.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback. And
Everything got to be quick. Everything has to be quick.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
All right.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ballard. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Tulsa wasting no time. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Going up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Benjamin. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone.
I'd like to go to triangle, but I think R1 is good.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. He stopped just short of the goal.
Told you. Said R1.
First and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He'll just keep slinging it. They're bringing, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
I need a right foot. Oh, yeah,
Listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score.
Damn it, bro.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they
That's tough. I don't know. Should I play it or wait?
Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. as we'll see the Tulsa Golden Hurricane taking on the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
All right, here we go. We're getting this W, y'all. Let's go. Don't even trip. I got y'all.
A first down for the offense. Bolden finds his man on the left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Woo! He dropped it!
On 3rd down.
Oh my God, he dropped it, bro. He fucking dropped the ball. And then I can't hit nothing to see the replay, bro. That's the worst part. Oh my God. Fucking wasted space.
Tulsa offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. A strike downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Watkins. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
Here we go. Come back to me.
Make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks.
You see it? You see it? I wanted to hit him, but I was past the line of scrimmage. See, like right here, I felt like I was past the line of scrimmage. I should have threw it. That would have been touchdown. This works.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get...
Nigga! Let's go!
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane!
Fuck!
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Crazy word.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Running back goes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins.
That's what we like.
After the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter.
Thank you. That's what we like.
They They want to run it left here.
I got you. I got you. We're going
And
forward.
he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Entertaining
push
first
my guy
quarter,
forward.
and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. No huddle offense to the line. They'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking.
Damn.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Tulsa wasting no time. On third down, he drops to throw. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And you don't want to see this trend.
I had a few options. I didn't know what to do.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback moving. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
He'll pull it down.
Oh, he's not falling for it. Why is he not falling for it?
And got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Why did he not turn around?
And the DB making a huge play.
And I think he could have caught that too. Oh no.
Downfield. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
Fuck!
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm
Damn
strength
it.
shown there.
I did it because I thought he was going to bite on the fucking tight end. He didn't bite.
With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Watkins. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. He fires a bullet to the right. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find it.
All right, let's go. Back on the front line, it's 2 o'clock.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Yeah.
Catch in the middle, it's Presley.
He did good.
Really
He did good.
confident
Good work. Good
throw
work.
and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Oh, I'm going. Fuck, he got me.
He'll do it himself.
Don't. You're not supposed to fight on those.
Backfield, he'll lose a couple. Tulsa wasting no time.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he'll try
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
He's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
And the quarterback's in the pocket.
Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Go. Go.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the
Let's go.
blow.
Come on. We on their ass now. Let's go.
Run there to pick up the first down.
Come on, come on, come
He
on,
does a
come
really
on,
nice
come on.
job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Respect.
The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring
Well, because
up
the
fourth
line
down.
sucks.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Hall. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
That's all right.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move.
God, the pass, bro. What is that? Look at this shit, bro.
Are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He'll try to do it himself. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. We've got a tie game, and this defense will try to keep it that way with just a few minutes left. On the ground, it's Watkins.
No, my.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get the sack right out of the gate. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it.
1 yard.
The ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass.
Throw it, bro. I just need a couple of seconds. If I get 2 seconds, bro, I couldn't get 2 seconds, and I don't get to show you all. I don't even get to show you all. Fuck that.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the
Overtime,
defense,
bro.
wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Good!
You can't give it away in overtime. Takes it the other way. The 40, the 20, and the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. This is one of the best games we've called this season.
Go, bro.
A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hit.
I got distracted, man. Fucking distracted. They want to offer me a deal? Sure, I'll take it. I can't believe we lost that, bro. I'm pissed. I'm actually